So it is the fall time here in the Greater Toronto area, and as the weather got cold, I realized I don't really have a jacket meant for this type of weather. I mean, I have multiple jackets, but if you look at all my reviews, I like to get something that has the smallest niche purpose for everything. So you know, if the weather is 10, 15, 20, I want 3 different jackets. As I look through my jacket collection, I have a bunch of like trench coats or fashionable jackets you get from Zara or H&M or any fashion store like that. And yeah, they may look nice, but they are horrible at keeping you warm. They're good for like from the car to another place. Then I have my old Sherpa sweater, which is like it has fur and it keeps me warm, but it's also not aesthetically pleasing. Extremely warm and comfortable, great for fall and winter, but you know, it's old, ratty, and beaded. And finally, I have my winter stuff, which for this weather where it heats up a little bit in the day, it's a little heavy, it's a little too warm. So I decided, you know, let's just go shopping again, and I went to a place that I go to quite often, and that is the Under Armour factory house. You know, the factory outlets, whatever you want to call them. As I was looking through, my ideal jacket was going to be something that's slightly water resistant or waterproof, and very light and breathable. I really wanted a jacket where I could go and throw on a light sweater or a hoodie, you know, nothing thick and heavy, and then put that over top and it wouldn't be bulky. Let me feel nice, light, and free. And as soon as I came in the door, I ended up seeing exactly what I was looking for. So by clicking on the title, you already know that this jacket is the men's UA Storm ColdGear Reactor Performance Hybrid. So I believe the hybrid is the hybrid between like a Storm and the ColdGear, because usually they're separate. Storm will be just like, you know, water repellent, water resistant type thing, and the ColdGear will keep you nice and warm. But this jacket, it says it's both. So I was like, you know what, I gotta give this a test try. And sorry, right now it's open. Let me zip it up and then we'll go from there and show you guys what this jacket is all about. I was just trying this on, so yeah, guys, I really love this jacket. I think it's perfect for weather, you know, 5 degrees all the way up until 20 degrees. That's what I'll probably be using this for. And if I'm driving, you know, in the winter, I might use this instead of, you know, my heavier stuff, just to go from the car to point A to point B, or, you know. Anyways, I'm talking too much. Let's get into this jacket. So first thing, I'm going to hold it up. The hood is kind of heavy right now. It's all folded inside itself. This arm is inside. Let me pull that out. And then here you go. So let me give you a full look. Nice, simple, obviously black. That's the color I go for. Black on black. Now let's start looking at all the details. So when you look at the hood, double layered. So I can pull the inside out and the back side out. And you can see it's right there. That's what I'm trying to say. It's double layered. So you have that layer and that layer. They are separate. Nice hood on it. Now the hood is one of those hoods like my Adidas Terex jacket where you should unzip it and then zip it up to get that onto your head. If you want to make it a little tighter, they do have these pull ties. Sorry, let me blot that out. On the inside. Also followed by the inside, the stitching says ColdGear. You got a hit of the Under Armour here. And throughout the whole top of the jacket, you have kind of this padded look. You know, the cross hexagon, and then on the opposite side, the reverse side, it's just nice and plain. I really like that because if a jacket is just plain black, it's kind of dull to me. I like when things are stitched in a pattern. It kind of breaks it up again and is a little more aesthetically pleasing, at least to my eye. Now if we look at the back of the jacket, it is also stitched that way. You see you just have one strip of plain, and then the pattern all the way down the back. Now also, I'll show you guys the tag. Now right now in the store, it was $240, okay? That's the product number, the color number, $240 Canadian. However, if you go on UnderArmour.ca right now, it's in the clearance section. It was marked down from $180, not $240 for some reason, marked down all the way to $134.97. Oh, sorry guys, that's because that is the American site. So if you go to the Canadian site, you should still probably be able to find it on sale. I would assume so because it's on sale on the American site. If not, you just gotta wait a little bit because it's new winter cold product. In a couple weeks, factory outlets will always have a sale. So I bit the bullet. I said I need it right away. I like it, so I went and picked it up. Now the pockets are zippered. I love zippered pockets, especially on pants and shorts. But you know what? A zippered pocket on a jacket is just as good. Now you can see the quality of the zippers. is quite good. It's thick. I don't believe these zippers are going to snap on you. And I know a lot of people have that issue with their coats and jackets. The zippers getting stuck on things. This is not a YYK or YYZ zipper, whatever you want to call it. Forget what they're called right now. But yeah, this is a nice heavier duty zipper. And down at the bottom, we got the connection. Now finally, on the inside, there is no pockets on the inside. There is just the labeling. You got a little hanger clip there, and then large. As for sizing goes, I am about 160 between 170 pounds. I fluctuate. I'm also 6 foot tall. So when this fits, it fits perfectly. And like I said, this is for when I wear a very light sweater. Not the big heavy ones, because if I wear a big heavy sweater on this, then this is probably going to bulk out. But when I have this nice quick zip up, keeping me warm inside, and then this on top of it, this is good to go. Let's do one last look, maybe give you a 360 of it. So there's the jacket. Put one up close, just so we can get maybe a screenshot. The backing of the jacket. And guys, I can't express how nice this feels in hand. It's super light, super puffy, almost like a puffer jacket, but also thin at the same time. Almost feels like a down jacket, but it is definitely, I don't believe it's that at all, unless they have tiny slivers of down in there. But anyways, I've been talking too much. Let's go try this on and see how it looks. Alright, here's a nice look at the jacket. Sorry from the downward view. First off, I'll have it loose, nice and open. Zip it up from here. It's got that inside layer to keep water from going up. Hood's one of those hoods you might want to zip down first before you put the hood on. Hand test, nice and spacious. I don't have the armpit reaching up when I lift. Turn it to the side. Back side this way. Lots and lots of space. You also have the ties for the hood. If you want to tighten it, you have the ties right here on the inside. All in all, I love the feeling of this jacket. Light and warm. Alright, so that is the final looks at the men's U8 Storm ColdGear Reactor Performance Hybrid. Now this jacket, because of that storm in it, I assume it is water resistant, water repellent, you know, but I don't know. It doesn't say storm anywhere on the insides, it just says ColdGear. And normally it will say storm on the inside when it's storm gear, but I guess ColdGear, you know, they'd make it water resistant a little bit, because, you know, if we're in Canada with snow, it might work out. But then again, Under Armour isn't always made for Canadian conditions. On the inside, it is made of polyester fibers, and it doesn't say anything about water resistant or water repellent. So yeah, I guess you guys just have to test it out yourself. Tell me if you like it, if you like this jacket, if you have another jacket that you're going to use for the fall, cold weather, Under Armour product, anything guys, let me know. And until next time, take it easy.